Hello, my name is Elizabeth Chen, and today I have the absolute honor of introducing Hayden Goode. Hayden is artistic, thoughtful, and quite possibly the most trustworthy person that you could ask for as a friend. You can always count on her to have absolutely impeccable music taste, and she is, quite frankly, one of the chillest people out there. There's a reason why her name is Hayden Goode and not Hayden Good, because she's just superior in every way, shape, and form to the measly adjective that is just good. I know that whatever words of wisdom she has to share next will be, dare I say it, good. So every single one of you better listen up for Anne Hayden Goode.
If you know me, you may know that I'm afraid of some very irrational things for someone my age. Here's a few examples: the dark, scary movies, being alone, throw up, and above everything else, Halloween mask. This may sound childish, and it is. I am deathly afraid of the Michael Myers Halloween mask, like tear-jerkingly afraid. You may be thinking that I watched one of the Michael Myers movies when I was younger, which started my fear. You would be mistaken. I've actually never seen one of the Halloween movies. The only time I came close to watching one was when I sat beside the TV screen while it was playing, so it was completely out of my view. Allow me to elaborate on the start of my fear. One seemingly normal day, I got home from school, probably watched some TV, and then began my homework well into the night. As I was sitting at my desk, looking down at my homework, I felt a presence in my room that was not there before. So, instinctively, I turned around, only to find my dad, dead silent, standing completely still, wearing a Michael Myers mask. I quickly put my head down on my desk and covered my ears, and I will admit, I did shed a few tears, as my dad laughed at my reaction of utter fear. I yelled at him to take it off, looking between my fingers to see if he was still wearing it, and after an ample amount of time, he finally took it off, revealing his bright red face, still laughing and wiping away his tears. I bet you're thinking, gosh, Hayden, why would your dad ever do that to you? And I have no earthly idea. But before you think my dad is a complete psycho, I just have to tell you that he lives and dies for practical jokes. That day was actually pretty traumatizing, and believe me, I, as well as my mom, have attempted to throw away that mask many times. And shockingly, my dad always seems to find another one. Whenever I tell people that masks are one of my worst fear, they usually will look confused or ask me questions like, so heights don't matter, snakes, not even kidnapping? And I usually reply with, yeah, no biggie, but those Halloween masks will get ya. Now, I'm sure as soon as you heard me mention fear, you immediately thought I was going to talk to you about overcoming my fear. But that's not the case. I haven't overcome my fear of Michael Myers, and I probably never will, but I've learned to live with it. First, I've learned to admit my fear. I know how ridiculous my fear is, but the thing about it is that it is my fear. Everyone has different fears that nobody should try to invalidate, because all fears eventually boil down to being a bit ridiculous anyway. Anytime I'm asked what my worst fear is, I have no trouble saying Michael Myers, because no matter what their reaction is, I know that I have the choice to either be hurt by their reaction or to laugh with them. I'll let you decide which is the better option. Second, I've had the chance to face my fear, whether I liked it or not. Now, not all fears are tangible, but in my case, I could snatch up that Halloween mask and ship it far away. Really quick. Dad, would you mind closing your ears? All right, now that he can't hear, Mom, I'll meet you in the kitchen at 3:30 to get rid of that mask for good. Finally, and most importantly, I've chosen to take the moments when I'm fearful and go to God. Everyone has someone or something that they go to feel safe, and mine is God. To me, trusting means choosing, and I've chosen to put my heart and soul into Him, and by giving Him my full heart, He's able to direct my path. I will pray and ask for Him to give me strength, and that always helps me to find comfort. If there's one thing I want you to remember from my speech, it's this. Don't be afraid to face your realities. I face the reality that I will probably always have childish fears, and that's okay. I want you to find strength in your own way, whether that is praying or leaning on a friend, Do whatever it takes to be the strongest and best version of yourself. Thank you.